Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. Gameplay will be starting very shortly. I'm not going to take a long time here for pre-stream, so some people are just going to miss the beginning. It is what it is. Hello and welcome to the premiere of NBA 2K16. Boy, let me tell you, after a really shitty start to the gaming week, I hope that NBA this year is pretty good. And the reason I say that is because, my God, was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 a terrible fucking game. Like, a lot of people were saying it was bad, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. I thought maybe it would be like a joke because it had bugs or, you know, it was stupid, but no, it was just pathetic. It was basically a game from the 1990s. That's exactly what I played today. For $60, I played a game that I could have played in 1996. So, here we are, and the second stream is the beginning of NBA 2K16, and I really need this to be better because I want to do some fun gameplay this week. You know, this is the final week, really. When you look at the gaming calendar, it looks like every week until probably December, mid-December, is going to have multiple new game releases, and we're going to be jam-packed with stuff going, and, I mean, I just need something good. I need it. I cannot have a shitty week like this to start off the gaming season. I can't. I'll be honest. This whole month, September, I had a bunch of good games, right? We finished the month, or ended August with Until Dawn. Then we had Metal Gear Solid 5. Then we had Mad Max. Then we had Mario Maker, Soma. All pretty good games. Unfortunately, not a lot of them really retained much viewership. All the games did well at the beginning, but longer games like Metal Gear Solid 5, most people kind of fell off the playthrough because it was too damn long, you know? And, I definitely hope that at least this will entertain you a little bit. You know, people on the stream earlier today, a lot of people showed up for the stream for Tony Hawk earlier, only to be intensely turned off by how bad the fucking game was. And I'm just not playing it anymore because it's a piece of shit. A really just shameful cash in, and the game developers should be fucking ashamed of themselves and never hired to make another game. In my opinion, you know? But anyway. Yes, ladies and gents. NBA 2K16. Third year in a row I'm playing this game. I'll be honest with everyone, I wasn't going to play it. I thought, gee, 3 years in a row, most people probably are going to lose interest. But I guess this year, the reason that people are asking me to play it is because it has a campaign written by Spike Lee. Yes, ladies and gents, Spike Lee, that acclaimed African-American writer who wrote many successful books/movies in the late 80s and early 90s, and then faded into obscurity, and we haven't heard from him in like 20 years. He's come back to write the plot for NBA 2K16's campaign mode. So, I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens and go from there. I'm serious. I'm seriously just so disjointed and dejected from how bad Tony Hawk was. I gotta shake it off, man. I seriously have to shake it off because it was just so bad. I'm actually changing the stream chat topic right now. 2K16 live stream. There we go. The good news is, I have good news. The good news is, all that weird internet blipping that I had earlier this week seems to have gone away. I didn't have that earlier today when I was playing Tony Hawk. So, it was great stream quality and a terrible game. Now, sorry, I'm drinking some seltzer. I'll be looking for input on what I should play for a few streams into next week. Let me give you perspective here. Tomorrow, my second stream is up in the air right now. It's Friday. It's not, I'm sorry, I meant to say Saturday. That day is kind of up in the air. There was basically 3 more streams of Tony Hawk I was going to do. Tomorrow night, either Saturday or Sunday, and then one on Monday. Those streams are now freed up. Because I'm not playing that fucking piece of shit skating game ever again. So, I'm looking for something that maybe I can beat within, say, 6 to 8 hours. Something that's not incredibly expensive, and something that people might want to see. And quite honestly, I don't know what that is. Because a lot of people are giving suggestions like, oh, Phil should play the Gears of War remaster that he skipped at the end of August. And quite honestly, I don't think anyone cares about that. I mean, not to say that I wouldn't enjoy it, because I never played Gears of War 1, so I wouldn't know what the campaign was like. It would be like a first-time experience for me. But who cares about Gears of War 1 in 2015? You know what I mean? And I've been looking at some other stuff. For example, I'm looking at this game called Beyond Eyes. This was a game that was advertised at E3. It looked beautiful. It's supposed to be a blind girl who can't see, so she imagines visually what the world must look like through sounds and things. And there's a puzzle aspect to it, because she'll hear something or feel something and think it's one thing, so it'll look like one thing, but then she figures out what it actually is. You know, oh, I think it's a tree. Oh, no, it's actually a lamppost. And so it changes on the screen. That game looked really unique and interesting. Well, guess what? That game came out in September 8th. I didn't even know. I had no idea. And no one even told me, and no one said a word about this game. And now I'm looking, I'm like, it's out already? I was interested in playing this. You know, and now, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of just, like, so taken aback that Tony Hawk was so fucking bad that I literally wrecked my week at this point. It sucks. I wanted to finish off the month strong and head into October strong, and now it's kind of like flubbing along, you know? So I don't know. I got to think about what I want to do. I got to think about what I want to do for the rest of the week. But I mean, I'll be playing NBA, so there will be a few streams of NBA today, tomorrow, Thursday, during the weekend, and probably a little bit more on Monday too. NBA was gonna be my primary focus for the week, but now I'm not sure what to do. I'm just not sure. I'm thinking about it. Anyway, the final thing I'll say, because like I said, this is gonna be a quick pre-stream, because I want to get started with NBA. As you know, we're probably gonna be doing the fucking facial scan for the next 20 years here, because you know the facial scan doesn't work if it's anything like last year's. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Only less than, well, a little bit more than a day left to pledge. You have basically, let's see, another 17 hours if you want to pledge for the month of September. I want to say thank you to those of you who have legitimately pledged. I saw a few people who made some you know, pledges in the past couple of days that I've been talking about it. Right now, we're trying to hit our goal to do a Halloween mini marathon. And I have no idea. I can't really tell you if we're going to hit the goal or not, because I've had some trolls on there defacing the page and making false pledges for the past several days. I've contacted Patreon to ask them what the hell they think I should do, because I can't help it. The way Patreon's set up is that anyone can pledge whatever the fuck they want, and it could be completely falsified information, and you won't know that until the month passes and they try to charge and people get declined. So, I really hope that we can hit the goals, and I really hope that we could do the Halloween special. Alright? So, check it out. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Please pledge if you can, if you like the content, if you want to see a Halloween special, if you want to nominate and vote for the games that'll be in that special, if you support my content, you like to see me do daily streams, you like to see me suffer playing a piece of shit Tony Hawk game, there you go, that's where it's at. Alright. That's it, everyone. Let's get started with NBA. Hopefully it's not as torturous as Tony Hawk was. I really hope it's not. Alright, here we go. Ugh.